I'll let you know if there's any issue with the screen.
Alright. I'll check it out on my YouTube app on my phone as well.
Oh, it's normal.
Yes! And now in celebration, I'm gonna do this. Behold the ultimate shepherd torture.
The only other person I know who can do that dance is Leah.
Wait, say it again?
That's the only other person I know who can do that dance is Leah.
Yeah. So I could talk to Thane again, but for now, I'm actually gonna do some exploring. Actually, hold on a minute.
I'm sure the chat to see if we're gonna happen.
I know what I'm gonna do now. Let's help out Miranda, shall we? Then I won't have to come back to this place for a while. Because fuck Ilium.
I'm taking you there, the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, but I'm saving that for after the suicide mission. I consider Lair and Arrival to be post Mass Effect 2 campaign stuff. Like together, they kind of serve as an epilogue to Mass Effect 2.
So Lair the Shadow Broker, Lair the Shadow Broker and Arrival, you mean?
Yes.
Do you do after?
What? Sorry, ship loud.
Do you do Overlord during or
During. Okay, maybe now I can hear you. But before I do anything else,
Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. They claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted
No, you
controversy.
don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
she sounds so panicky, and then you talk to her. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Why not?
So calm.
Another difficult development.
This is madness. This is Ilium.
The council has suggested
I
that
wonder if someone's actually done that.
I know the data is...
the result of Batarian
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Ooh. Level up.
I also thought that blast out first-hand our Spectre.
You know what that means? It's warping time. Blast radius or unstable? Unstable.
It's warping time.
It's warping time. And everyone just looks at Shepard like she's crazy, and then she's just like, oh, so I'm the only one who still watches Power Rangers, okay. And then she just kind of sits back in the shuttle with a very pouty, disappointed look on her face.
I'm looking for the
That
best
can't be
tech
true. There's a
Of course.
that can't be true. There's a Mass Effect real quick to show you.
Enkindle this. I fully plan on listening to every single bit of that Blasto advertisement in Mass Effect 3 when we get to
You
it.
deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who
Don't let
cares
some
about you for
human
who you
spoil
are.
you.
Someone whose food you can
He's not flirting with her at all.
You got it down bad.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a
I'm
complication.
gonna put it in.
What happened? Is Ariana
I'm gonna put it in the party chat.
She's fine, but you listed
it.
a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep.
Oh,
he
has he
suggested that the
now?
Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's
I'll put it in
offered to
memes too,
escort
just in
Ariana's
case you
family
can't.
to the terminal instead.
Do it.
mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
When you get a second, check
What
it out.
information do you have about the mercenaries? I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working
I
for
told
an
you they still
organization
want
Ms.
Power
Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson. So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
That's
Eclipse
not much
will
of
be
a
under
plan.
orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yeah, just following the conversation. Alright, I'm gonna check out that meme. I'm gonna bring a guy. I'll bring Samara. And I will. I'll use this Harrier, why not? I'll keep using the Phalanx. I'll be stupid and switch that out. Alright, let's do this.
The shot used at 9:20.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping
Extra
ships in the
force,
cargo
do
areas.
not ingest. That's funny.
But it's proof that they watch Power Rangers or at least Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Why don't we ever go down in a gunship? Why is it always a shuttle that can easily get shot
Put
down?
us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
I somehow doubt it. Yeah, so much for that idea.
Hold fire! I said hold
That's
fire,
not even
damn it!
a shuttle. That's a car.
Yeah, why don't we get anything with, you know,
I got this.
weapons? I mean, I get we're basically a three-man army,
Since you're
but
not
still.
firing yet, I trust you know who
Well,
I am.
I think it's basically because a gunship can only pilot
You're
one
the bitch
person.
that kidnapped
Oh,
our
that's
boss's
fair.
little girl.
Kidnapped. This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain.
If it was like the LAAT gunship, then yeah, I can see that happening.
He won't be helping you.
Shepard could actually bring most of his crew there.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
Oh, and you're just a prime example of
She's the
gentleman.
best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Pretty sure Henry Lawson is not the Shadow Broker.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to
Nah, he
walk
was a
away.
Cerberus backer.
This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely.
No.
Unless you want
Renegade! Renegade!
I cannot fire the phalanx that fast.
Get your shields back up!
Clearly cutscene Shepard can.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the Harrier.
We've got
I
close targets.
barely use this.
Oh yeah, Harrier's good.
We've got cloaked targets.
Yes, Miranda, I know. Shut up about it. They're not really effective at being cloaked either, especially since I can spot them from all the way over here.
Is mine.
There we go. Found that one.
But yeah, for me, the Revenant is still, like, the best.
Yeah, I'm a sentinel, so I don't get access to that thing.
Not even
Come on,
after
we need to get
the
to the
collector
cat.
mission?
Nope.
Oh.
I get access to the basic assault rifles, and thanks to the power pack mod I added, I have a few more than were in the vanilla game, including a lot of stuff from ME3, such as the Cerberus Harrier.
Oh, so those mods give you access to good guns early?
Yeah, depending on... Although I do believe that depends on when you get
Hang
the
on,
guns.
I've got one
Like,
of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against.
I didn't get the Paladin until I got the
Only
Carnifex, for
explanation.
example.
Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager.
Right.
She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal
experiment?
life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
And I keep forgetting this is a Mass Effect 3. I don't get the flashy headshots. Not unless I'm fighting the mechs at any rate.
You also don't get the weird spotlight that is for lens flares.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. We're compromised.
I do have some good opportunities for some biotic synergy, though. You missed.
Oh, yeah.